Hey guys, back with another Nightfall solo. This week it's the Strange Terrain, a really difficult solo to do, and I'm going to run Striker Titan, Arc Singe, Heavyweight, Momentum. Pretty much a must. Momentum, that is pretty much a must, and there's just so many knights, so many gunfire and adds to deal with in such tight areas. I'm going to run with the Midnight Coup just for the extra little speed burst, Arc Manana, and an Acrius, and I want to run the Arc business for that. Acrius will one-shot knights, and that's what I'm hoping for. The helmet is used primarily for the boss fight at the end with all the thralls running around. It's just so much faster to try and get all the thrall out of your way just by doing your knee strikes, getting your grenades. I'm not ultra aggressive in this run. I just want to actually get the clear, throw it up, just as a reference for people. It's a really difficult thing to do. This sparrow thing, just get off it and run past it. Like, you might make it once in a while, but there's no sense like spending all night trying to sparrow past there. Sometimes you can get off your sparrow, the knight will just kind of go inside a little bit and then hop back on your sparrow, but otherwise just run through it. I am going to try the Void Sentinel with Tractor Cannon. I'm going to give that a go later. But I got a raid tonight, and I have family things to do and that sort of thing. So it's just, I should try and keep a limit on what my activity is and what I want to do, I guess. This part, the secret to this room is just stay back, take your scout out, and use something with explosive rounds for that distance. And I was using the inaugural dress earlier, good, but I just find that those enemies right up on that ledge were just a little harder to get down unless you're exact on them. So the explosive rounds is like no damage fall off. It's great for distance. Scout these guys down. Yes, you can run in here and just smash the knights all to bits, grab the balls and throw and go. And I will probably be doing a run that will be, you know, way more aggressive. But this is a run just to try and get the clear, get it as a reference up on the net so that people can kind of get a feel for what they're facing. I enjoy doing these Nightfalls. It's kind of like my thing. So once you get down a lot of the shooting ads, run for the knights, and if I was to get the knight in the face with the Acrius, it's a one-shot, and I didn't realize they were still up. So those knights are coming behind me that spawn into the ground. Just keep them in the back of your mind just to keep moving. Last time this was the Nightfall, I did it on the Striker Titan. I'm doing it again, and I never did it on the Warlock, but I will try the Warlock for sure. I'd like to do something hard, like maybe do Brawler with the Dawn Blade. This part you can literally run by, but just take that ad up on the left out. Now you can run up along the bank. Sometimes if you take that ad out and run right away, the ads will kind of switch and go up that left lane, so just kind of stay there for a second. It'll make them take that path on the right. No secret to this, you literally can stay up in the bank and shoot them, or you can just do this. I don't know why I threw a grenade there. I changed my mind midway that I was just going to go for these guys. Get two of them down at least. Pop your super to get the other two down. These knights are so dangerous to be dealing with that wizard. Alright, so now what I do is I peel off, get myself sorted out, loaded up, get my health back, and now you gotta deal with this wizard. And she's gonna hang out with this rock a little bit, so I'm gonna use the rock to my advantage. I'm just gonna kind of make sure that I stay out of her blast as much as possible. I almost got caught there. So now I'm gonna go for a little jog. And now here, these knights are on their ways, and I decide, well, I'm going to try and deal with the knight, or sorry, the wizard with the knights, and not bother with them. As long as you're moving, and that's my whole plan to this whole Nightfall, is to make sure you're moving constantly. That's probably the one area that will require your attention, is constant movement. You've got to keep momentum going. So now you can actually run through the door in the back, but I just kind of stick around just for, I just want to get some heavy, and I see some heavy down here. Now this next room, really hard. I find that what I do here, so yes, sorry, skip this room, just jump over everything. And I get a little more in the face down here. I just start running around with the shotgun. That was my method. I knew I had ogres, so I knew the ogre was going to be out and around, so I just start doing laps, just going around. Now there's lots of heavy, so I got the Acrius going, and they were bunched up. I was thinking two birds with one stone. Let's do it. And now I'm coming back. I know that there's going to be knights spawning because I killed that ogre, so there's going to be 2 knights per side once you get an ogre down. Oh. See, 1-shot kill with the Acrius. That's so nice. And I had to peel out of there because the ogre's right there. It's such an exposed area. And it sucks though when you take down a knight right here and your orb falls down to the front of the door there, which I have right now. I mean, you can go get it, but it's just tough. You just got to make sure the ogre's walked off into another direction. So it's important to take care of these other ads while you're doing all this. And then that ogre melts you so fast. It's ridiculous. Like, I was down here a couple times and exposed myself for like not even a second, and he nukes you. And it's just like, I'm just so frustrated with that time to kill the ogre. It's insane. So, as you see, I was in the position for that ogre, since I knew we have ogres, and that's where the ogre comes up, and 2 knights come into that top door up there, but I want to get the second knight, but I'm not going to stick around for it. It's just too many ads that are coming down, so I'm going to peel back, and I'm going to take a few out from distance, just to make it safer when I do go back in with the shotgun. This Nightfall is... yeah, it's no joke, and it's not, since it's so difficult, it's hard to do fun things like different mods, different classes, but we'll all eventually get more proficient at it as time goes by. This is only our 2nd time, I think, that it was the Nightfall. I know the first one was tough. And I don't know if Bungie's changed something in this Nightfall, but when you go to the boss now, I find I couldn't get the boss to stay in one spot. The wizard Acrius kept following me around. So I don't know if that's a new thing, but before I never had that problem. Only on the last phase would the boss chase you around. So here's just a little strat, the ogre. Just hang over on this side, he'll come. Just expose yourself so he sees you, he'll come over. Hide behind the lip of the rock. 2 Acrius, he's down. And just let everything despawn. Now, you're just going to want to collect your ammo, get all loaded up. Oh, my wife's home from work. I'm on vacation. That's why I had time to do it right now. So, my plan coming down here was to try and conserve ammo, but I didn't think of it until I started shooting my Acrius, and then I'm like, I better keep it because I actually want to put rounds in on the boss to make it faster. Because if you don't heavy the boss, you're going to be sitting there shooting the boss with your Manana all night long. So this is where I kind of smartened up, and I said, well, I'll just go super the rest. They're all bunched up. Like, even though it's an arc singe and everything, like, there's still a hard super to get down.
We can stop Nocris.
So there is a sequence. Now, this is new. I've always come to the left side. I've always stayed with that outer ring of those elongated rocks sticking to the ground. And I've never had that ring of enemies come up. I've never had Nocris come towards me. And I felt like I was pretty comfortable with this ending. And I could manipulate that boss every single time. And I've been at the boss already today a few times, and I couldn't manipulate the boss to do what I want him to do. Other than having him follow you around and get him to this area. This is like your head glitch area right here. And there's another one, which is up front. My buddy Chablo91. He's on console, but him and I communicate back and forth. He's already posted up a hunter doing the Night Stalker with Bottom Tree, which he intelligently shows you how to use Orpheus rigs with Bottom Tree. He deleted his hunter and didn't fully upgrade his Bottom Tree on purpose to have the same effect with Orpheus rigs on Bottom Tree. Really super cool video. He spends a lot of time showing you and in great detail. Great guy. So I want to just get shots in him. I don't want to die, so I'm just trying to take my time. And my problem with me is I get so greedy, and I feel like I'm bulletproof, and then I have to start over. So this time I'm being cautious, but I do dump Acrius rounds in him each round. So I'm just getting the thrall to kind of follow me a little bit, and they don't really. So now, once you kill a few more thrall, that door right there that my cursor's on, there's going to be shooting ads come out of it. So I just want to throw a grenade, just kind of help out, and then there's going to be shooting ads come from the other side. Now that is also the cue for the night, which I know. And if you don't know, you're in a world of hurt if you don't get that knight down right away because of all the shooting ads and 2 knights. It's just becomes so overwhelming. But knowing where that knight comes up or getting ready for it. So whenever those shooting ads come out first, that knight's coming up probably a second or 2 after they come out. So just grenade the door and then get your heavy out for that knight. And then just, you can take your time for the knight across, which is this one. I just took my time. So those purple guys, they gotta go. Take the time to get them down. I didn't see him, so he's gotta go. So I'm just looking for the purple guy. He hides behind that rock up there. So just, I see Nocris way over. I've never seen him stand there before and just do what he's doing, but yeah, so I don't know if things have changed. But anyways, it's fine. We'll deal with it. But I'm constantly moving. I'm constantly moving. I hardly stand still. Gotta keep momentum procced all the time. So I'm going to use this rock as a bit of a shield. So I hesitated. I was going to pull out, and I'm like, no, he's not doing anything. And then, yeah, he goes to shoot me, and I almost mess up there. But again, I had momentum procced, so not the end of the world because my health would have regenerated by the time he shot me anyways. Enough maybe to escape if he hit me harder. Just get all the ads down. And see how I was working an ad and then I peeled out right away as soon as Nocris came and I didn't get to kill him? Do those things, because Nocris, he'll just cook you like so quickly. So just be vigilant that he'll kill you first, get the ad second. Say one shot, almost down. Because I lost track of him. I wasn't paying attention. But use these rocks as a controlling point for him. He's not going to come out and around to where you are right now. But he will certainly shoot you if you're not in place. So this is the rock right here. That's the head glitching part. You have to be in a certain spot for him to stay. If you're not in the right spot, he'll move to your right again. I don't even think I hit him there. So you just got to kind of pick your timing. I was kind of shocked that I almost ran underneath his dress. Okay, this one is the wizard. And I just wasn't up. I should be up closer to the door. But anyways, that's that little Q sound, that roar. That's the Q sound for wizards. Do both of them right away so you're not having to deal with them later. Go right at them. If you got the heavy for it, take them out. Now this is where the Titan Striker is so strong, is trying to get down the thrall while you trying to manage the knights and stay away from Nocris. So you can see, like, I haven't really been hit hard by the knights, and that's why it doesn't really matter what singe. Like, I find it's easier to do this room running arc than doing, say, void in the ogre room, because those that ogres, and it's ridiculous. I find those void snipers, void everything in here is just it hits so hard. Even if you're on an arc singe, it still hits hard. So I wanna get. I can't believe, like, of all the enemies there, I just go right between them, like a warm knife through butter. So those snipers, they gotta go. I even risked throwing a grenade, because you're just pretty much in full panic mode here now, and that's what you need to be. You need to be in full panic mode in order to stay alive. That's pretty much what this is, just full panic mode. It's not like there's no strategy other than running and staying momentum, or sorry, staying mobile. That's the only secret, is staying mobile and using your cover just for a situation like this. See, he's gonna come in, and I could have just walked around the pole, but I was just, again, flying by the seat of my pants here. But just stay mobile. Just stay mobile and try and pick opportunity to get some work on him. So it's so much quicker if you're using heavy on him than just scouting him down. And yeah, you can scout him down that too. That's fine. So if I was to do this again with a tractor cannon, oh god, I don't know how that's going to go. So I just kind of want to get them all bunched up. But Titan Striker, fabulous, just for this. You know, I have my grenades, you know, if I was to use them, but I'm not smart enough to use my grenades. I don't know why I can't just throw a grenade down, but maybe I'll use one here. There we go. So I'm just running around. See, Acrius, powerful, just one shot, boom. Now I'm just getting into Nocris's hair. That's all. I'm just coming over here. I know all those ads are there in that night, so I'm just trying to get myself situated. I remembered there was a heavy brick up here. I tried to jump, had keyboard jitters, flubbed my jump up. So I'm thinking now's the time to take out this knight. And I felt pressure, so I just decided to not risk it. See? No. Well, I took one right in the face there. Right in the lips. See, I didn't even take the time to pick up the ball. Just keep going. Just keep moving. I don't know how a Warlock's going to fare out here. It's definitely doable for sure. But the Titan moves so fast. Jumps so hard. Now I do know that once this ball goes down, I gotta take the boss out. And if you don't, you're going to be in a world of hurt because there's so many more ads that come up. So here I'm thinking that, oh, there's not much health left on the boss. And here I do a full Titan Strike Super. And it literally like did nothing. I was just shocked that the boss never went down. Anyways, so there we go. That's it. Not easy, but at least this is a reference. Stay mobile. That's the secret. And Acrius, big weapon. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. Good luck. See you in the next one.